Hi friends and family, welcome to Activity Time with Miss Betty. We're going to do something really fun today. So as we all know, the summer season is approaching us. The weather is changing. We have warm days, hot days that are approaching. So I have an activity that you can do with your children on a really hot day and they want to play outside. Something that can cool them off, but they can be creative and also learn at the same time. So what we're going to do today is called ice painting. So what this is just a tray, a nice tray. What I did was I filled it up with water and add some sticks to it. There are two ways you can do this. You can do it like I did. Fill up water, add some sticks to it or toothpicks, either or. Or you can fill it up with some watercolor paint. If you do the watercolor paint, you want to do about 90% of the watercolor paint and 10% water. Okay? And then you add your sticks or your toothpicks to it. But I chose to just do water. And I'm going to add the ice to some paint. Okay? So once you do that, you take out your ice. And as you can see, it's on the stick so they can hold it. Ice won't be on their hand. And you just dip it in the paint. And when you see, it's going to look like watercolor because of the ice melting. Kind of like the paint that you use in the classroom. So this is really good practice for them. Ice painting. Let's do some green. Really nice as the summer is approaching. A lot of things you can do with ice to keep them cool in the summertime. But you get the idea of it. The concept of how you paint with ice. Ice painting. So these are the colors I have. I don't have many colors left at home, but you get the idea of how to paint with ice. So again, let's go over again the two ways you can do it. So you can do what I did, fill up with water, put some sticks in there or toothpicks, let it freeze, or you can fill it up with watercolor, about 90% watercolor, fill it up in your tray, and then about 10% water. Add the sticks and then let it freeze that way. I like the longer sticks. Some people use toothpicks, but they're really short. I like the longer sticks. They kind of give you the feel of the long, it's longer. It won't be so close to their hands, the ice. But this is our painting today made from ice and watercolor paint. And it is called ice painting. Again, it's a wonderful activity to do during the summer months, something that you can do. There's plenty of things you can do with ice, but this is one of them that you can do during the summer months. Since the weather is changing, it's getting hot, I think it's a great idea. Hopefully you do too. Okay, again, ice painting. Thank you for visiting. See you next time. Bye-bye. Hi, friends and family. Welcome back to Activity Time with Miss Betty. So what you're looking at here is classroom frames. So our lesson this week is Look at Us Now. So we talked about all of the great things that we have celebrated throughout the year and learned throughout the year. One thing that we can celebrate and talk about is how much we have grown in a year's time. So many of you have pictures of your children when they first started school, the beginning of the school year. Many of you have those pictures on your phone already. You can use that picture on one side and then take a picture today and use it on the other side. It's just basically a comparison to see how much they have grown. So these are keepsake things. You can laminate them. Like I said, you can cut out the frame, maybe put it in a real picture frame, however you want to do it. But it's just basically looking throughout the year, looking at how much your children have grown. Many of them almost look like different children because they have grown so much. They got taller, they look more mature. If you look back at the pictures from the first day of school and look at them now, you'll see how much they have grown in a year's time. So this is basically a memory keepsake that you can keep just to look back throughout this school year and see how much they have grown just by looking at their pictures. So I have an example. My children are so much older than this now, but so on one side you can put, like, this will be, for instance, the first day of school, and you can put it in this frame. Then side by side, you want to take a picture today if you don't have a current picture and put it in this frame. And then you can compare and see how much they have grown in 1 year. So it's a memory keepsake, something that you can keep throughout the years. You know, you look back and time flies. So you want to keep these memory keepsakes throughout the years. And like I say, you can print this out online. It's called Classroom Frames. You can print it online and use it as an example. Or even if you want to just take this idea and do something like this with real frames. It's just an idea that I'm giving you that you can do just to look back and see how much they have grown. You can see even in their features, children, you know, grow every year. You'll be surprised at how much they grow. So hope this have been a really good lesson for you. Activity that you can do every year, actually, and keep it as a memory keepsake. All right, thank you so much. Thank you for visiting. Talk to you next time. Bye-bye.